back. This is the Mark and Dark Show, your plug for TV news, views, and opinions. News, reviews, and opinions. Not views from the six. Not views from the six. Views. News, reviews, and opinions. What's good, y'all? Happy Sunday.
Yo, what's going on? So, how's your week, man? How's everything?
My week's been rough.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, my job's like in turmoil.
Yeah. Don't worry, dog. We're gonna liberate you.
And you know, like I was in panic mode, but like
right.
I'm just gonna let the shit just
let it just like let it be what it be.
Yeah, basically, it's just like if the ship's gonna burn down, it's like I don't really want to go nowhere because I just got there, and that's what's really messing me up.
Right.
And that's why I just like, and I was like, yo, like that's why I always hit you up, like, yo, like what should I really do? But it's just like. It's like, what can you really do?
All you can do is try to find something else. Like, always be looking for the come up.
Yeah, and that's true, too.
Yeah, like, if you like where you are, just try to find a way to make where you are better. So you look for the come up where you are. If you don't like where you are, you look for the come up outside of where you are.
Because it's just like, it's really no room for come up because I feel like most of the staff there is underpaid.
I'm talking about, like, look for another job while you still at your job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm constantly doing that, bro.
Yeah,
that's constant.
Yeah, that's the move.
Yeah, that'll never stop.
Even if I like my job, I would still every once in a while just open up the Indeed and hit refresh just to see what's popping.
Okay,
because you never know. What if
know.
your dream job is right around the corner and you just was like, I'll swing for the fence.
That's very true. I mean. Doing a dream job here right now, but
and we were doing a dream job earlier. We shot an episode of Well Fed that I'm going to be a part of.
Hell yeah!
So that's good. We shot it at Amalga.
Amalga Coffee House and Comics.
You getting better?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Acting.
Yo, that's gonna be your new catchphrase. Acting,
dog.
Acting.
Yo, remember that SpongeBob episode when he was like, actors. They got Barnacle Board and Moyman, man, but they hired actors.
Acting. Yo, can I just say, whenever I'm like truly blazed and I be watching TV or like a movie and they be putting in some real acting, some heavy acting, it always dawns on me. I be like, yo, these niggas is acting right now.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I want you and Lauren to see me in something and I want to move y'all. I want to be like, damn. I want y'all to be like, damn.
You're that type of actor? You trying to be that type of actor when you be moving niggas?
Yo, real rap. Yo, I'm learning it. Like, yo, I want somebody.
I'm not going front. Yo, if you move me, I think I would give a standing ovation.
Yo, I want to move people.
Because I feel like you can make me laugh. And I feel like I could connect with your character. But if you move me to have me like contemplating like realities and such, or like state of beings, I would give you a standing ovation because it's like I would never expect that type of like range. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of range where niggas get Oscars. They not acting to pay bills. They acting to show other actors y'all actors ain't shit. That's a whole nother mindset. You know what I mean? Because there's like two types of directors. There's the directors that be doing commercials and they chilling. And then there's the directors that's trying to like destroy records with franchises. Yeah. And like connect and like move a whole culture of like young minds.
Shout out to the Russo brothers.
Yo, Russo brothers is trying to do big things. I was going to put them in a docket, but then I was just like,
no need. No need.
Yeah. Oh, so moving on. Movie of the weeks. Do you want to go first, or do you?
I'll let you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
Okay, so I seen a movie called Revenge.
Indie film, right?
Indie film. It had 4 people in it. Basically, the movie is I Spit on Your Grave. Just told modern. Okay. This girl does turn into, I wouldn't say a superhero, but she turns into like a Mad Max level badass.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was written by a woman, directed by a woman. And
it's called Revenge.
Yeah,
y'all might have to watch. I might have to binge watch that on the Sunday, dog.
I got you right here, dog. You can just go take a look at some of these images here. Maybe we'll.
Oh, this is we saw this trailer.
Yeah.
And you was like, yo, this joint was shot so perfectly, but it was such an indie. You was talking about this joint heavy.
Yeah, it was. It had a budget of $2.9 million, and it was this lady here who wrote it and directed. She's a French director.
Okay.
And it's really good. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure that she wrote it.
Is it action or is it suspense?
Or
A little bit of both.
Straight. I will say it's action. It's suspenseful action, but it leans more toward the action.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's realistic and not realistic. Like how she got to where she was unrealistic, but when they were going at each other, it was realistic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like she wasn't like shooting with her eyes closed behind her back or nothing. Like it looked like real people fighting, and it's fucking gruesome. Yes, she did write it and she directed it, and it's good. It was a fucking smash hit. Oh wait, no, that's not good actually.
I'm about to say nah,
that's awful.
2.9 to damn.
But that's the total cast right there.
Hey, yo, and didn't you say like to break even is still bad?
In big budget films, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what if like they did this and he made 2.9?
Oh, I mean that's not good.
It's definitely not good.
It's not good. That's not good. That you might be able to get legs later because you like created a cultural phenomenon. Like I think this film will be a cultural shift for some like future filmmakers. Probably lady filmmakers, because I think it'll be mentioned as one of those like guttural roars to toxic masculinity,
right? Because
that's basically what happens, and she gets even. She gets revenge.
Okay.
She be fucking niggas up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably watch that joint.
Yeah. So what'd you watch?
Me, I watched the new Netflix movie that dropped, Extinction.
With Michael Pena.
Michael Pena. And the shorty from Mean Girls, and now it's See Me Later too.
Yeah.
And
she always looked like she's like judging you.
Yeah, what the hell's her name? I can't even think of it right now.
It's cool.
She
was also
Lizzie Kaplan. That's what her name is.
I didn't even know that. She was in she used to be in that show Waiting.
Yeah. She's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah. Not Waiting. It was the one where they were they would do parties. She was like a server at a party. It was like her. It was like the dude with the glasses and the long hair that be on Silicon Valley.
Okay. Yeah. I know that. It was a movie, right? With Ryan Reynolds?
No. That was a movie with Ryan Reynolds. Then there was a TV show. I don't think it was called Waiting. I just thought it was a TV show about like they were like servers.
I don't know.
No, all right. But how was Extinction? Tell me more.
Okay, so in my opinion, Extinction is one of the best sci-fi movies on Netflix.
Wow.
Yo, just because, all right, I'm gonna put it like this without spoiling nothing, but to like give you an anticipated feeling.
Right. Okay. So, please do.
You're gonna watch it. You're gonna be frustrated because I know you're gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on right now?"
Okay.
I don't understand it.
All right.
Once you get towards the middle, you'll be like, "Oh shit."
Okay.
You get a little towards the end.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You get to the end. Oh shit.
Okay.
Really? It's
okay.
It's a good twist. The story was good. It wasn't messy. It didn't feel rushed.
So it was complete, because I saw an article that said it was trash.
Yo, I felt like it was
for
complete.
A Netflix movie. It was popping.
For a Netflix movie, it was popping.
I think that should be that could be its own podcast. Like, for a Netflix movie, is it popping? Because Netflix has a different bar of popping.
Exactly. And it's just like, I feel like what people are so hard on Netflix, because like Amazon Studios be dropping some shit. I'm not sure if Hulu ever drops some shit, but I know Amazon be really putting on for their streaming services, which I just grabbed too.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Whoa.
All year, dog.
Yo, you can get the groceries now.
Dog.
Do they deliver?
Hell yeah, they deliver. Oh, I don't know if they deliver to my crib.
Oh, we got to check. That shit is nice, though.
I hope they deliver to my crib.
The only thing that sucks with that, though, is sometimes you got to get your groceries the next day.
I'll order it for the next day. I'm not.
I mean, yeah, that works out.
But yeah, the twist is good. I feel like
all right. Say no more. I'm gonna actually see it.
Yo, watch it.
I'm gonna see it.
Watch it today, dog.
I'm gonna watch it today. Once everything is said and done, I'm gonna watch it today.
Yo, next episode, let's talk about it.
All right. You watch Revenge, and then we'll talk about it.
All right, that's a bet.
All right, cool. All right, so let's get into the pop culture pregame. We're gonna go one for one.
One for one.
You want to start first, because I feel like you have a lot of feelings toward this story.
Oh, let me go back to our thread so I can actually go to the Instagram, because the Instagram John was
it was popping.
Dog, Instagram John was wild, bro. Dumb wild.
All right, so to set this up, the Fox and Marvel deal got approved by the board. Okay. He got approved by the government.
Yep.
It's done. It's basically done.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah. It's done.
It's happening.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. They're coming back. So I say that to say,
X-Men, Dark Phoenix, and the New Mutants is about to be scrapped, bro.
I can't believe that.
But it's crazy because like I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to get to this article, dog, because they was like, all right. First of all, they was saying
I can't believe that.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna do it all straight off muscle memory. So they were saying that the New Mutants was supposed to be completely scary.
Right.
It's supposed to be a horror film.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really true to their characters or anything else like that.
Right.
And then it was like saying like it was just all over the place. It was a mess. The test screening was bad.
Yeah.
So they was just like, they was going back and forth in the studio. And they said the one guy that was supposed to be shooting it, the director, was kind of like Josh Trankin the thing. Like he wasn't really.
He wasn't on top of things.
Yeah, he wasn't on top of things.
He wasn't giving them what they wanted.
He wasn't giving them. And it's just like. I was like, I understand, but it's just like, damn, like I was really like looking forward to seeing that type of genre. Now, I would never be mad if the Dark Phoenix joint got completely strapped.
Right.
I think that movie was going to be bad anyway.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like they're about to take the whole X-Men universe and just make it to Marvel. So that's what I like really had a problem with. They said they won't touch Deadpool.
Yeah.
They said Deadpool was going to have a Deadpool 3 X-Force or something like that.
I heard it was going to be called Deadpool 3 X-Force.
Yeah, and it was just like, all right, that's cool. But at the same time, I'm just like, like, I really liked R-rated, like, comic book movies.
Yeah, we're not going to get... Maybe they'll turn that into, like, their... they'll put, like, the Fox movies to be, like, the Marvel Knights.
Yeah.
And it'd be, like lower budget. Like, that's probably where Blade would be. It'd be like the step above Netflix.
Okay.
It'd be like movies that cost them no more than $50 million.
Yo, what if they strike a deal? What if Marvel had a deal with Netflix? Like, yo, we could drop these Marvel movies
on Netflix. Yeah,
with a bigger budget.
Make that be the next phase. Like, no more of these TV shows. Just drop the movies.
Yeah.
Give me a Blade trilogy. Give me a Blade trilogy. Put Wesley in it at least. He don't got to be Blade, but put an episode where he come through as just like a vampire hunter,
basically.
Yeah,
or make him the new Whistler, kinda.
Sure.
Even though you don't like Whistler, I don't understand why you don't like Whistler, man.
Because of why? Like, I don't get it. Like, what? Sure, all right, he's cool. Whatever. Let him be. Because I don't know who else will help Blade.
Right.
Besides like another.
I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So, real quick. So the original plan for New Mutants was supposed to be a horror.
Yes.
Demon Bear was supposed to be the villain.
Okay.
I don't know who the hell Demon Bear is.
He's a villain.
Okay, so let's keep it going. They said disastrous test screeners. They said the test screeners was so bad, and they weren't staying true to the comics and nothing like that. So that was bad. They said they had to do a hella reshoot. So like it sounds like the whole set was just disastrous because it sounded like nothing was organized really. And then the cancellation for both films, they was like, yo, they about to scrap both that shit.
Yo, they both got pushed back hella far. Like a year, which is big.
That is big.
Because they dropped trailers.
They both dropped. Well,
no, only one. Yeah. But that other, I think what really hurt X-Men Dark Phoenix was that Reddit post. That homeboy said was fake. But we was like, that shit was real.
Yeah.
Because you didn't say it was fake for a while afterwards. Like and it sounds real.
It definitely sounded real.
Because the suit that he talked about, those toys came up the following week.
Yeah.
And you can see that they were in like the X-Men first class looking outfits. The black with the yellow stripes. And he was like, and they're on Avenger level status.
Hey, yo, I don't understand, man. All I want to say is this. I just like, all right, like it's cool that Marvel's getting them. It's just like, do something different.
I'm banking on Sony
with the whole like Spider-Man universe.
I think Sony learned a lot from letting Marvel borrow Spider-Man, and I can see that in the Spider-Man Spider-Verse trailer.
Yeah,
I feel like when Sony's partnering up with Valiant, and they're going to be doing a whole Valiant universe,
right?
So they already announced Bloodshot movie with Vin Diesel. That seems like a layup. It seems like it's going to do well.
Okay.
All you got to do is get Vin Diesel to commit. Give me Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh yeah, and he has to be in shape.
Right. Give me Chronicles of Riddick, not in space. Mm-hmm. Just give me that. Just give me like he's doing all those moves. He's because Bloodshot, his whole thing is like he has those nanos, so he gets really fucked up. Like I've seen his whole face get ripped off, and he's like talking shit, still killing people as his face regenerates. But he feels all the pain. Like he feels everything.
Damn.
Yeah. He's like,
it's like Wolverine, because Wolverine can feel it, right?
Yeah. He's like that, and you can also program him like because he's like nanobots in his system. Mm-hmm. He's kind of like a organic cyborg.
Right.
It's a layup. It sells itself. Just don't fuck it up. And I think Sony is learning from Marvel how not to fuck it up.
Yeah.
So I think if that goes well, the next movie they said they're going to release is Faith's movie, and she is a big girl superhero who can fly.
Okay.
She has like telekinesis, so she can create like a sphere of like gravity shit, and she can throw things and she can fly. And her comic was actually pretty popular among certain demographic.
Okay.
So I'm hoping for Sony to give me that alternative, because I can't be watching, and that's why I'm rooting for DC so bad too.
Because it can't just be Marvel all the time.
Yeah, I need other movies. Mm-hmm. Like I need something else. I can't just be having everything is shiny, everything feels good. Mm-hmm. Everything's a big old CG battle in the end. Like that's why I low key like Logan. I said it was a good movie. It's a bad X-Men movie.
Yeah,
but it's a good movie.
Yeah, that joint was all that, dog. Logan shit was no CGI. Just niggas just.
Yeah, yo, he be committing. Like, why can't Vin Diesel commit like that? Just commit, dog.
Lazy, dog.
Just commit.
Lazy, man.
Yo, that joint be so popping if he commit.
He was Dominic Toretto for too long, bro.
Yeah, I hate Dom. Mm-hmm. All right, moving on. Charlie's Angels reboot is moving ahead with Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Ella Balinska. Mm-hmm. Okay.
How do I feel about that? I don't like the Kristen Stewart casting.
The other two Kristen Stewart?
No, the other two women, I can see it, because the one shorty, Naomi Scott, was a Power Ranger.
Yeah, she was the Pink Ranger.
Yeah, and then this shorty right here, unknown face, so she can make her own career.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kristen Stewart, she's just so fucking plain, bro.
Yeah. I think she would be the older one. She would be because you remember like the original one, it was she'd be the Cameron Diaz.
But Cameron Diaz was still fun though. Like,
maybe it's going to be more serious.
Like, what made Charlie's Angels popular because it was more fun. I don't know if it's going to be more serious. I think because Elizabeth Banks is directing that joint, and I think she's a good director, because she direct the last two Pitch Perfects.
Yeah.
So.
I think she's also Bosley.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's also Bosley.
All right, yeah, that's cool. Like I'm saying, I'm not hating on the movie. I just don't like the Kristen Stewart.
I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be Atomic Blonde ×3. Just give me a fun storyline. Nothing. If you can mix Atomic Blonde, no, you know what? Give me Kingsman with 3 chicks.
Okay,
I'm good with that.
All right. Kingsman
and 3 girls. Because I wasn't here for Colin Firth when I heard he got cast. The King's Speech. Come on, man. The King's Speech.
Yo, he was getting it in that movie, though.
He was getting it in. That church scene, nigga.
Yo, he was wilding, dog.
He killed everybody in that church scene. And then came out and got his whole head blown off. And then he came back from the dead. Because sequels.
Stupid.
Sequels, right?
Stupid.
Sequels.
Why have him back in the movie? Just have Jason Tatum in that joint, bro.
Yo, Jason Tatum was fine, dog.
American and British working together.
Yeah, those country dudes was actually there.
Yo, have Mark Strong still have blown up. Take me home. Yo, that was a good ass part, dog.
Yeah. He knew he was going down.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So moving on to Dune is getting a reboot, and it won't cover the entire book. Now, do you remember the movie Dune, the first one?
I never watched Dune.
Okay, my sister is into some weird movies, and I watched it when I was a kid.
Oh, for real?
Yes. And all they did was whisper in that joint. That's all I remember. And he was talking about something about spices or something like that. He was like, hey, the spice, it's just...
Yo.
This is so tantalizing.
Darko, I gotta say, dog, you're not selling this movie to me. You're not selling it to me, dog. I mean, are you trying to tell me to see this movie, or are you trying to tell me not to see this movie?
I thought you saw it. That's why
you're making me feel like I don't want to see this movie.
I put it.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
It had a young Patrick Stewart in there. I never seen that dude young in my life.
He had hair?
He didn't have hair. He had a baldy, but you couldn't tell he looked young though.
I saw a picture of a young Morgan Freeman, and I was like, but even his young was like 43. Like no one was IDing young Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman was born old. He's the original Benjamin Button.
Yo, can anyone address how weird of a movie Benjamin Button was? Like that's like an acid trip ass movie. Like that shit shouldn't have gotten no nominations.
All these nominations, even got Taraji P a nomination. That's crazy.
That shit is so crazy. He was born old and died a baby.
Yeah, that was weird.
He should have been a big baby because he was a big old person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he was a little old person, right?
Yeah. Like when he was little, they was like, "Oh my god, he looks so gross." He should have been like a big baby. He should have been like a fucking 5-foot baby. That would be so terrifying. Oh my god, like a 5-foot toddler?
I was born old.
Oh my god. The way their bodies are built, it would just be like, that thing would be a brick house.
We're the same age
fucking
now.
Rubber bones and shit.
Yo, that movie, man. That movie was so weird.
It's a weird movie, man.
It is.
It's a weird movie. Okay, next story. Old guard comic book movie from Gina Price by the Woods, coming before Silver and Black. Sony needs to let Silver and Black go.
It needs to let it die, right?
Yo, actually, Venom is like shaping up to be not that bad. I feel like. Mm-hmm. I feel like Venom's not going to be awful. I don't know what this is, and I really don't care.
You don't care about Old Guard?
No, I never heard of it. Hey, do you know anything about Old Guard?
No, I thought you read it. Oh well, yeah. So
I don't know what this is. Let's see. Old Guard is the story of old soldiers who never die, and yet cannot seem to fade away. Trapped in an immortality without explanation. Angel Match of what is that? Angel Match of Scythe? Andy. Oh, is that supposed to be like the acronym or something?
Yeah.
And her
comrades
plead their trade for those who can find and afford their services. But in the 21st century, immortality is a hard secret to keep. And when you live long enough, you learn that there are many fates worse than death. I mean, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good movie.
It'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, but it's not like you could have. I didn't even know. Like that's, to me, adapting that into a movie is like 30 Days of Night, where I'm just like, oh, that was a comic. Cool.
30 Days of Night was a comic,
right? Road to Perdition was a comic.
Really?
I'm like putting this out there, and then he was like, "Oh, well, that was a comic." You're like, "Dog, it's Tom Hanks." Like, like I was already going to see it. It's like a regular movie. It's not like some dude got superpowers. Like, yeah. I mean, these dudes are immortal, so that's a thing.
That is a thing. That's crazy.
The action sequences better be popping.
I didn't know 30 Days a Night was based off a comic. That movie was wild.
Yeah,
I was rooting for Josh Hutton to like survive. And
I wish he would come back.
Nah.
You don't like him as an actor?
No, I do, but he's like, nah. I think he's good where he at.
I think he's good where he's at too. Sometimes you just got to know when enough is enough. Oh, damn, you got the story I want to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Altered Carbon is getting renewed for season 2 with new star Anthony Mackie. I think is he playing Kovacs?
He's playing Kovacs.
Yo, he's playing Kovacs.
He's Kovacs. He's going to be doing karate and shit.
Yes. Yo, I feel like Anthony Mackie
is like Anthony Mackie.
And I know, but I feel like
I used to love him, but I hate Anthony. He be saying the wildest shit.
Yo, he's like the new and improved, like kind of like Terrence Howard. You know how Terrence Howard used to be in everything?
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie's in everything.
He was Tupac. He was Tupac.
Oh, Notorious.
He's in the Marvel universe. Dog, Anthony Mackie been everywhere.
Yo, everywhere, dog.
I think at one point he was like Jimi Hendrix or some shit.
Yeah, he was Jimi Hendrix.
Dog, Anthony Mackie be out there.
He was Jesse Owens at one point.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
He battled Eminem on the stage.
Didn't even battle at all.
Hey, Clarence got home with real good parents. He fucking lit Clarence ass up, dog.
Yo, Anthony Mackie, dog. Everything.
Yo, like low key, I really like Altered Carbon as a TV show.
Yeah, it's good.
I think it was awesome. It's a sci-fi I like. And I think this will get me to appreciate Anthony Mackie. I might even like him because I went through a phase where I hated Cuba Gooding Jr. But now if I see Cuba Gooding Jr. in something I know it's not going to be taken seriously, like this serious as once Oscar nominated actor is about to fucking shook and jive for about an hour and a half.
Yo, did you see that? You remember that picture where he had the KFC bucket on his head?
Nigga.
Yo, drawing, bro.
Yo, when one of his movies come on, I just know I could just clock out. Like, I don't got to question the plot. It costs as much as it costs to make that movie, and he had enough to do what he needed to do. Like, everyone won on that movie set. This movie is not nothing.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, because he's been in a couple of joints that was like,
he used to be like the man. And then he did that boat trip, and then everything went downhill after that shit.
Yo, he did boat trip, and then, he just stuck it, like, indie films. Because I think...
And you know what, though? I actually like Boat Trip.
It wasn't a bad movie.
I thought it was funny enough. I was like, yo, I don't know why everybody was so upset.
They could come out with a boat trip now. He'll get his ass handed to him on a platter, dog.
I think you could if you did it the other way. Possibly. Yeah. I think that would be a more interesting movie.
Yeah. Yo, also shout out to Shadow Boxer.
Yo, Shadow Boxer was popping. It was a little much. But he did whole ass stay with that lady though. It's just crazy to me. That whole thing was crazy. That's when I was like, yo, what is Cuba Gooding Jr. doing? But I wasn't mad at it. That was like a Lee Daniels joint too.
Yeah.
Moving on with this. So the rumors are that Walmart is trying to release a streaming service.
For what?
For movies.
So like you could stream like newer movies that come up?
I'm thinking that's what it's going to have to be. Like they would bring the movies. They would be like video on demand.
Okay.
But if you don't have cable, you can't video on demand.
Yeah.
So it makes sense in a way.
Okay.
I think it'd be like the evolution of like a Redbox. Like imagine if you could video on demand from your Roku.
Oh, okay. So you got the Walmart app, and then you could just go right to like stream.
Yeah, maybe you can just like rent it or something, or watch it. Like you don't got to pay like how much it ever costs, but to buy it digitally, you can just pay like $3 and stream it because Walmart going to have the licensing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they would get movies before movies came to Netflix.
Okay.
If it's priced competitively, and if that's the market, if they're making TV shows and shit, then they need to chill.
No, yeah, I hope not.
God, chill.
They should just have
showing
like,
movies in advance. I'll fuck with that.
Show like movies and then like older TV shows.
Right.
Okay, I can bump with it.
Yeah, I'm into both of those things.
Okay, Walmart. Okay, Wally World.
Wally World out here. All right. And do you remember? You remember this?
I do. Oh yeah. So Andy Serkis, Mowgli, it gets a new home at Netflix.
Again, this movie would probably be popping on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Like if I first saw that trailer and it was a Netflix original, I'd have been like, yo, this Mowgli movie look wild. Mm-hmm. But when I saw that shit was supposed to be in the theater, I was like, yo, this Mowgli movie look trash. Like, what are they thinking?
Because I just don't understand, because we just got a Jungle Book not too long ago.
And it didn't look like that.
It definitely didn't look like that. That's what I'm just like...
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this movie would be received real well. Like, its Rotten Tomato score is going to be higher because it's on Netflix, and it'll have a longer legacy on Netflix than it would in the theaters.
Yeah.
In the theaters, it'd be a bomb, and people will be trying to tell other people that it was popping once it hit video. But putting it straight on video, you go over to it being a bomb, and it just be popping. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I'm going to watch it. I'll watch it the first night.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, Mowgli.
Man, I kind of want to see what Andy Serkis' direction looks like.
Okay. I like him as an actor. I think he's like really good. Like,
yeah. Do to hear my hip hop album. He looks like he'll eat your soul. He's also in pretty good shape though.
Yeah.
He's been hitting the weights. I want to be like, I mean, I know I'm husky now, but inside there's like an in shape old nigga waiting to come out. You ever see like an old head with a 6-pack?
Yeah, so you pretty much want to be on like Dr. Dre stats when he was like a big boy, and then
he
just one time you saw him on TV, he's just strong as shit.
Yeah. Or like 50 when he because when 50 used to be big and then he got shot. Mm-hmm. He was like chunky. He was like I don't want to say nothing about 50 actually, because 50 might I ain't trying to get roasted. I don't know. 50 is a high caliber artist, and he's not my favorite part of Power, but I do appreciate the show.
I can't with you, bro. I can't with you, dog. I can't with you.
You never know, dog. You never know who's listening. You never know who's listening. You never know when they gonna listen. What if the Mark and Dark show is about to close a deal with 50? We got some marketing like development deal with his new streaming platform. He partnered up with World Star Hip Hop, and now they up here making original content.
I'm gonna look him in his face and be like, yo, I had to get rich or die trying. Real rap, dog.
Dog, no, I ain't trying to fuck with 50. 50 be getting money. That's all I need to be said. He's a little messy on social media, but that's obvious.
That's because 50 is he knows he's a bully, dog. 50's been a bully since he came out.
He's such a good actor, dog. Because I don't know if that's him in real life, but he makes me believe that's how he is, and that's how he it's only gotten bigger.
Yeah, I think he capitalized on it. Like he knew,
yeah.
Because once
he's been doing it for so long. How to Rob was his first big song off the Into Deep soundtrack, which also almost had LL Cool J break up with his wife.
Oh shit!
Because of his method acting. Full circle.
Yo, he's really socking Jamie Foxx on set. pussy. Drawing.
That's just not acting. That nigga tripping. Okay, and last of the last, Amazon out here trying to get these Tonys.
Oh yeah,
they're trying to get these Oscars. They're
trying to get everything. Yeah,
they're trying to get these Emmys. They are partnering up with Lena Waithe, Nicole Kidman, and Greg Daniels, and releasing some new content on their streaming service. Now, Lena Waithe is the homie. She actually cut her dreads off pretty recently. She got like a clean cut with like some waves.
Okay,
like them young waves, kind of like a young AZ or like a Nas from like the mid '90s.
Okay.
Yeah, she has another deal with Showtime as well.
With Shy.
Yep. But she's going to be confirmed for a 2-season order of her new horror anthology series.
Okay,
it's called Them.
Okay, and
I hear that what it is about is it will speak to how frightening it was to be black in 1953. It will also remind us of what being black in 2008 is just as horrifying.
2018.
Oh, my bad. 2018.
Yeah, you all good.
Yeah. I didn't even hit this right.
Yo, that really, really, really sounds interesting though, and I'm interested in watching it. And since I got that new Amazon, I'm definitely gonna be seeing that shit.
Yep. The Nicole Kidman one and the other one I don't really care too much about. Yeah, but whatever. I'm here for that Lena Waithe though.
Can I tell you why I'm salty? Because I got that Amazon joint, downloaded it on my iPad.
Yeah,
was trying to stream it on the Google Chromecast, and then peep that Amazon has his own joint.
Yeah,
so I gotta buy another joint.
Oh, you can't stream it through the Google joint?
I can't stream it through the Google. It won't let you.
It's not called Prime?
Yeah, it's called Prime, but it won't let you.
I can do it through the PlayStation.
Yeah, you can do it through the PlayStation, but with Google Chromecast, it won't. I think because they're competing with each other because they want you to get the Amazon stick instead of the Chromecast.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Like I can stream it on my computer, but I ain't trying to do all that shit.
All right, we're moving on to this week's digest. Before we get into it, make sure you give us a follow on our IG, The Mark and Dark Show, and get involved with the questions of the week. I always mean to take that part out when I read it because then I have to come up with a question of the week that I never actually post on the social media. I need to do better. I need to be better.
I have a question of the week.
What's up?
Question of the week. What is your favorite cafe spot?
Nah, man, it gotta be a movie-related question. Something about cinema or movies or something.
Okay. So, in the height of Mission Impossible 6 that I am going to see, what is your guys' favorite Mission Impossible movie?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a total of 6 of them. And if you haven't seen Mission Impossible...
Yeah. Mission Impossible 2 is the best one. Yo, actually, like low key though, I really enjoyed Mission Impossible 1.
Yeah. That's the one that really started it up.
It wasn't even super popping like that. Like Ethan was chilling. He wasn't doing half the shit he be doing now.
Oh yeah.
He didn't even really fight anyone. He was just doing like spy and stuff.
Yeah.
That ceiling scene was the shit.
Yo, the helicopter jaw when he put the jaw, he had the gum and then
he said red. He said, red, blue, boom.
Yo, he flew off the joint. I said, damn. Yo, I saw that shit in the theaters, bro, when I was a kid, yo.
Yo, he flew off that joint and like into like a moving like train.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Hanging off the train, bro.
That shit was so crazy.
I was like, oh, shit. Yo, my pop was like, get out of here. Only in the movies.
Your pops didn't appreciate the nuance of it.
Didn't, dog. He's like, this shit's unrealistic.
He's like, that man would have died. His whole stuff would have snapped. All right, so first up, we got the Splender Man.
Slender Man.
Slender Man. Damn, I am fucking up today.
It's all good.
Okay. I thought that N was something else. Okay, I'm tripping. Go full screen, my nigga. All right, here we go.
I'll be trying to tell women I'm slender, and they be like, nah, you slim thick.
Slim thick.
What about the age we are right now?
Oh, man.
Sometimes I wish we could just get out of this stupid town together.
I mean, all right. What does this mean? This is a boring ass trailer.
It is. I think the first one I saw was pretty good.
Check this out. Here is the last site she visited.
Slender Man. He preys on innocent youth.
Why is he standing there like that, dog?
This movie's gonna be bad.
What was that?
Yeah.
I think this is how we get Katie back.
Summon him? Don't
Those
click
who
the
heed
link.
the three
Why would you do
bells
that?
toll accept his invitation. When you hear the first, you must close your eyes.
What?
Opening your eyes only once you've heard the third.
What the fuck?
He's like, look at me.
In your head.
Look at me.
Like a virus.
Yo, that one girl killed that girl from the Slender Man show.
Something drives mad. Once you see him, you can't unsee him.
First one to die.
That girl?
Yep. Damn, he is so tall. Oh, that was a cool shot.
That was a cool shot.
We gonna see this nigga? Well, he don't got no face, right?
Yeah, not really.
This movie looks awful. This movie looks so bad.
Yo, out of all this like horror like trailers that we saw, like I was laughing throughout this whole joint.
That was so bad.
That was a bad trailer.
That was not good.
Yeah, that was a really, really
I have never seen a trailer that I've been this disappointed with.
Yeah.
I've seen trailers I just didn't care about.
That joint was bad.
Like I just kind of rolled the dice with a trailer. Like I saw like a good thumbnail and I was like, I'll put it on the docket because nothing came out this week. I was actually expecting Splender Man to be a little bit better. Because Slender Man ain't on the duck.
My stomach. Hey, yo, chill. Yo,
Splender
chill.
Man ain't doing it. That's going to be the title of the show. Splenda Man.
Splenda Man. Okay. Okay.
Oh, here look like the Splenda Man.
Yo, that shit was really bad, dog.
That shit was bad.
Oh,
that shit was bad, not good. Like there was nothing happened in there that I wanted.
He said, yo, this shit is awful. Why did I feel like I seen a trailer for this joint and it looked a lot different?
Because it didn't show anything.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that movie's about to be bad. Chicks be like, yeah, I'm trying to see the scary movie. Absolutely not.
All right, so now we got something that I've seen parts of this trailer. I haven't seen the full trailer. Have you seen the full trailer?
I have.
All right, cool. I just know that this is going to be some intense horror action bullshit.
Is this J.J. Abrams?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it not J.J. Abrams?
No, I'm saying just because like I know how J.J. Abrams likes to direct and stuff like that. So
is this his movie? Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure this is his movie.
Yeah, that's why I'm like excited for it.
Oh yeah. Remember that one movie he did that wasn't good at all though?
Which one?
It was like 8mm. It was just super boring.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it was really bad.
3 months ago, I was cutting grass in my front yard.
Yo, shout out to the black dude in the World War II movie.
That man shows up with a letter from the army. Now I'm here.
I think that's Goldie Hawn's son.
No idea where I'm going to end up.
Oh, the one ball?
Him and Kurt Russell. Nice. Kurt Russell's his kid. He looked just like Kurt Russell.
Now that you said that, he does.
That's crazy. Look at that shit. Yeah. I couldn't even imagine what that would be like. Yeah, it's JJ.
Welcome to France.
What happened here? Some questions don't have good answers.
Yep.
Some questions aren't good answers.
He said some questions don't have good answers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's basically saying, dog, don't ask.
Four of us.
Oh, shit, dude from
inside that compound.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, he didn't direct it. He just produced it. Yo.
What is this?
1,000-year army. These 1,000-year soldiers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that shit looks wild. Oh, shit.
What? Yo.
What's behind that wall?
Oh my God.
What do you do with those people?
Yeah. Don't look in there, bro. Don't look in there.
It ain't too crazy.
They have been given a purpose.
Yeah, dog.
Seeing that shit. Yeah. Seeing that shit on a Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Seeing that shit on a Thursday, dog.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be like, thank God for Movie Pass. Yo, Movie Pass is actually charging for movie tickets now.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got this thing called Prime Time or Premium Hour.
Right.
One movie, every hour was a premium hour.
Oh, for real?
So it would cost me $6 to go to the movies that day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. But if I stay $10 a month, that's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't stay $10 a month, nigga, you are wildin'. You are out of your damn mind. Absolutely not. I need to be able to see free movies when I can.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pay you $6 for whatever Friday night at 8 p.m. movie I'm trying to watch.
Right.
I get it. I'm not trying to pay $6 if I'm going Saturday at 11.
Yeah, that'll be $6 on top of the 10 that you already paying.
10 a month, yeah. It'd be like a $6 additional to that. So that at the end of the month, my bill could be like, let's say I went like 3 times to 3 premium movies. Mm-hmm. Instead of $10, it would be something like $28.
Oh. That's not too bad, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As long as it stays 10.
Okay.
Now, if they take it to 20 or something, because, I'm $10 unlimited. I was in early.
Yo, you was in early.
Told you. Speaking of being in there early, I think this movie would have benefited from what Aquaman did with waiting to drop the first trailer when you have a much closer project.
Yeah.
But maybe them dropping that trailer helped because her face looks a lot better.
Yeah, because that first trailer was awful.
It was not great. She looked like a filter that was wrong.
Basically.
We're talking about Alita, Robert Rodriguez's film being produced by James Cameron about the cyborg from the anime. It's like an anime or like one of them like books or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You told me the story of the war, when the ground shook and the sky burned. the ones that survived.
See, her face looks just more like the actual actress.
Yeah.
Who awoke to a different world.
They probably cleaned that shit up.
They had to.
They dropped the first trailer and it's like, yo, you need to clean this shit up.
And they know who to like show more of. Like, yo, show more of Mahershala Ali.
I didn't even know he was in this movie.
I didn't either.
Brain was miraculously intact.
It's the loneliest feeling that's in
Her eyes are still ginormous.
In time, you'll remember.
But the action looked crazy in this shit.
Yeah.
Robert can shoot pretty good action when he has a budget.
Alita is new here. It's a harsh world down here. You gotta be willing to do what it takes.
Alita, run!
That looks very not good, though.
My God. She's the last of her kind. She contains technology that have been lost for 300 years.
Porcelain body.
Let me show you something.
She just sink. And then they're going to show the real body, which I think is a
This
good
body,
idea.
I feel a connection to it. I can't explain.
That's what she looks like in the
You know more about me
John.
than you're
In the
saying.
comic?
Yeah,
Alita,
just like
some
that.
things are better left forgotten.
And I'll find out for myself.
She's threatening the natural order of things. I need you to destroy her. Alita, they
Yeah,
will
Mahershala
come for you.
Ali.
Face them head on.
Villain.
That's that other dude. That's the dude that plays Beast. Not
No,
Beast. He was, yeah.
I like him too.
Yeah, he's a good actor. He's a good villain. Yo, those look crazy to me. I think this movie's going to be actually pretty entertaining.
I'm with her.
I actually kind of want to see this.
I do want to see it now.
Yeah, I kind of. And you know what? Like, quietly kept though, like, Robert Rodriguez is one of my top 5 favorite directors
Yeah, you told me.
of all time.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan. Big
I was
fan.
just watching Sin City the other day.
Yeah, the first one, not bad.
Yo, first one.
Second one,
We didn't need it.
yeah. I think whenever he tries to do like more than his initial concept, it goes away. Like Desperado was the shit.
Oh, you ain't like Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Nah, man.
Yo, Johnny Depp was blonde and he shot the ball.
That was the only good part of that movie.
Yo, it didn't make nothing made sense in that
It was
movie.
just doing too much. It was like a telenovela. Well, it was like an action movie telenovela. And I just didn't need that. He should have just gave us that movie that he skipped over in them flashbacks with her, with homegirl dying.
Oh yeah.
He should just gave us that movie, but have her just get shot and not die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that should have been the next Desperado movie, not this weird one where his hand hurts and he hasn't shot in a long time and shit. And this fucking weird spaghetti western he wanted to do.
Johnny Depp just walking around
Shooting people with fake arms and shit. Fucking William Dafoe getting a whole new face and shit. Like this shit was weird, man. And that dude looked like a Hispanic William Dafoe too.
Yeah.
That shit was wild to me.
Yeah.
He bought that dude's face. He's like, yo,
It was so
how much
weird,
for your
dog.
how much for your face?
Yo, it was so weird. I think I got that movie on DVD.
Like that. I remember back when I actually first came out, I actually liked it. And I was coming up with a concept of a whole hero based around the bandaged up face guy. Because I thought like that could have been a cool concept of an action movie.
Right. No,
You know what
I mean, it is. It
Like,
makes
who
sense.
are you if you don't have a face? Realistically, if you've never been fingerprinted before, like, who are you?
That's very true.
If they take away your ID and shit, you just wake up somewhere with no face. You don't know who you are.
He's like that dude. What's that hero that had like the mask on his face
Hush.
and the hat? Yeah. No, not Hush. The
I was thinking Hush because he didn't have a hat.
fuck. What's that movie? And he had like he was like Mystery Man or something like that. And he
Oh
had, like,
yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I forget that shit too though.
And Liam Neeson was the Liam Neeson's was
Dark Man?
Yeah, Dark Man.
Okay, Liam Neeson's fucking Liam Neeson's. Yo, before we go, I just want to say that the other day I was watching Hulu and they suggested Key and Peele, and I was like, yo, Key and Peele was so good. So then I went back online and I watched that Key and Peele Obama skit with the high fives and daps.
Yeah.
And I was looking at Jordan Peele and I was like, never would I ever, when watching that trailer, have thought that when people talk about relaunching horror franchises and getting a top-notch director, they would be talking about Jordan like Obama pill.
Yo, he really put on, dog. Yo,
like, I remember thinking that he was the one who was doing the least out of the group.
Oh,
like I thought Keegan might, because Keegan be everywhere. He be doing all these projects.
Yo, dog, he be in like hella projects.
And
dog.
I will never see Jordan. I saw Jordan in like that weird Step Brother movie with Paul Rudd. No, the brother movie,
Wonderlust.
No, it was the one with my idiot brother, and he was like selling drugs to cops.
Oh yeah,
he got busted selling drugs to cops. Like he was in that movie. Like he would pop up in weird places every once in a while, and then he dropped Get Out and was like, we actually covered that news.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like within our first season when we were still the Marauders.
Because like Jordan Peele, I just feel like he just did that comedy shit because I think that's just him as a person.
Yeah.
And I think he was just writing on the side because he was like, yo, I wrote Get Out. I was getting fried, and then like my imagination just started hitting me, and I was just writing.
I just hope that like he continues to do well.
Yeah,
because I think it would suck if like.
And he's still, and what's crazy? Like he's such a good actor that he still be in comedy projects sometimes.
Yeah,
like, you'll see him pop up every now and then.
Yeah. So that's kind of dope. I hope to have that transition from podcasters to acclaimed action directors.
Oh yeah.
All right, well that does it for us on this week of the Mark and Dark Show. We know we have a voicemail number. You can hit us up at 484-841-9822 and tell us some things. We're both going to see Mission Impossible 6. So maybe hit up the number if you've already seen it and tell us what you think. We'll actually play your thoughts on the show and vibe with you. So if you got something to say, leave it on the box.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The Mark and Dark Show box.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually not a bad name. It's actually kind of hitting. All right. Until next week, y'all.
Peace.
Later.